How did I get into regulatory affairs? By accident is the answer. I was writing a research thesis and I was in a new country and I was looking for a full-time job, and the job agency sent me to one of the big multinational medical device companies. Um, and they asked me what regulatory affair did I know what regulatory affairs was. The truthful answer was no, but they grilled me anyway for about 45 minutes and they offered me a job when I was walking home, and I didn't look back. That was supposed to be a 3-month assignment, but it turned into a permanent contract, and over a decade later, here I am. Yeah, I love it. It's great to work in an industry that's helping patients. I think it's really rewarding and everybody feels very good about what they're doing. Well, we get devices to market, right? So, without devices, there's a major gap in healthcare. So, getting devices onto the market, I'd say, is probably the premium thing, I'd say. For me, I'm pretty sure that everybody says education, and education is really important. But for me, I don't know if it's just because I'm, regulatory intelligence and advocacy, but the networking for me, meeting other people who, are experts, have the latest information, can point you in the right direction or connect you with somebody else. Like, that's incredibly valuable. And as I said, the one thing about RAPS is that, it's from all walks, right? So it's not just industry, it's not just regulators, it's not just, notified bodies. It's everybody, right? Coming together and sharing information. So that's fantastic. Well, I was first introduced to RAPS because we have an an enterprise membership. So it was through the company. Um, and so when I moved into advocacy, my current boss asked me to cover the conference. So one of the things is we cover the conference and we bring some of the learnings back to other folks within Boston, trying to spread the knowledge and the education and all that kind of thing. So the first RAPS event I was ever at was last year. It was virtually, it was this convergence, and I found it fantastic. But the first face-to-face one was in May in Amsterdam, and that was just phenomenal. It was great to see everybody face-to-face, after so long, but also, the networking. The networking was phenomenal. The education was great, the learnings, you're talking to, industry stakeholders, that are coming really from all walks, right? So it's not just, the medtech companies, it could be the notified bodies, it could be the regulators, it could be legal professionals. They're really all top of their game, with their finger on the pulse, so you're getting the latest news and education. And yeah, I think you get as much from talking to people between sessions and during the networking events as you do from the actual sessions themselves. They had like speed mentoring, kind of like speed dating with RAPS fellows. That was really cool. I met so many industry leaders who were just genuinely open to meeting, younger professionals in the industry, sharing their knowledge, helping you out, giving you tips and tricks and pointers. That was fantastic. I've made some really great connections there, and people that I will stay in touch with. So that was incredibly valuable. There's a couple of, let's say, convergence hotels where a lot of people are staying. I've even just made connections, sitting up at the bar, or getting dinner, or in front of Starbucks in the morning, no joke, at 5:30 in the morning, waiting for it to open, just talking to somebody. Oh, hey, are you here for RAPS? So that's all been really good.